Hi. Is this broken? How are we looking? My CPU? We chilling? Am I delayed? Is there a delay? Yeah, let me see. Let me pull it up. I want to see if there's delay. Hi. Hi. Oh. Hello? How are we looking? My CPU? Chilling? Am I delayed? I think we chilling. Let me see. Are we chilling? Is this finally it? Is this finally it? Sorry, I got, obviously I have the. Okay. Hey. Hi. Hey. Hi. Hi. Yeah. Try and watch that and make sure nothing's broken. Same time. All right. I know what I said. I know webcam. Hi. But yeah. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is PukaTuka here, and today we're playing some more Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Plus. That is plus. Not an X. Plus. Not a cross. Plus. Something like that. I don't know. I mean, this is so weird. Okay, yeah, I think we're chilling. If this if after the stream I go back and watch over this and it's just like really delayed, I'm gonna be very upset because on the stream it looks fine, but then again, it's done that for Twitch too. So I mean, I don't know. I'm just hoping. But today, yeah, Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. I plan on I was thinking over it, and I was thinking about what I could do for the game, because obviously I'm playing through the normal game currently, but I wasn't going to do that on stream. I was just going to finish it all on my own, but I thought I might as well just actually include the whole thing, and then once I can get to the point where I can do all the side stories, I'll do that as well. I'll probably divide each one up by like who it's for. I think there's two for, I think there's two for Sayori, two for Natsuki, and two for Yuri. I don't really know though. I'm sort of in the not to know section of the game because yeah, new. I haven't really beaten it yet. And also, there was an update this morning. They added achievements, which means I can now start getting achievements. But I'm not gonna be able to do that because I'd have to start a new game. I'm not doing that. Shut up, Call of Duty. Anyway, I'm just trying to think, what else is there to really talk about? I mean, let's see, yesterday, I had my job thing. Yeah, did that. That went pretty well. It was only like 2 hours. It was only like 2 hours. I thought it was supposed to be 3, but it was 2 hours. Basically a tour around the place. I mean, I've already basically been around the place because when I'd had my second interview there, it was like a working interview, so I mean I had to do some of the at work and actually walk around and stuff. But it was pretty good, just seeing other people who are about to get hired on, and then meeting the manager, one of the managers, one of the 4/3, soon to be 3, but 4 as of right now. But yeah, I'm looking forward to working there. The issue right now is my car because it's broken down, so I mean. It is, one good thing, one bad thing, sort of balances it out. So, yeah, I know my first thing to save up for, which is the car. So, yeah, that's really about all I have to say to sum up yesterday. Oh, I also saw Fast 9 with some friends last night. How do I put it? How do I put it? How do I put it? It's a 6 out of 10, bro. They're like, I don't know where that franchise went. I'm paranoid. How do I put it? I'm paranoid. Sorry, I'm very paranoid about the webcam. But yeah, it was yeah, I like the first couple of movies. I like up to 5. That's about where I sort of draw the line. I draw the line at 5. Anything past 5 is Nah, not for me. But yeah, now I should probably get into the game because you know we've been here for like just little bit. You guys were stuck there watching the starting stream thing for like 5-6 minutes because I couldn't get the thing to work because my Wi-Fi was acting all crappy. It was like no, not even the Wi-Fi, it was the computer because this computer is not it. But anyway, let's get into the game, okay? Okay. I was like really scared. I was like, where's the game? But yeah, you know, I'm up here in the top right, you know, doing my thing. Trying to think, should I put myself in the top left though? Because I'm trying to think, like when I read, I sort of look to the right. I kind of look to the right, so I think it'd make more sense for me to be over here. Hopefully this does not just break the stream. Literally anything can break the stream as of right now. But yeah, we'll put it right here. Yeah, alright, so who did we go for yesterday? Did we go for a Sayori? Who did we go for? Did we go for Sayori? Was it Sayori or Yuri? No, I mean Sayori and Natsuki. I think we went with Sayori, and I kind of want to give everyone their like options. So I'm gonna go with Natsuki this time. All right, so yeah, we're gonna go with Natsuki. We're gonna go with all the cute words, anime, cute, rainbow, no, giggle, jumpy, jump, Doki Doki. Okay, yeah, okay. Candy, yes, we're looking good. Puppy, all the cute stuff. Sing, pink. Okay, we're looking good. Hot, out, shiny, email. I don't know why that goes for Natsuki, but I can't really tell you. Sugar. This is Natsuki is the easiest one, and awesome. There was nothing there for Natsuki that I saw. Games. Yeah, we definitely have Natsuki for this. Clouds, color, kiss, yo, kiss, boop, boop. Anyway, it's whoop, ah. All right. Anyway, another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. I know I'm looking down. I know I'm looking down, and I'm sorry. I know I just the way I have this set up, it's just impossible for me to have like a good setup. Basically, I don't have a desk. You guys saw what I'm working with here. You guys it'd be funny. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Puka. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. Clear my throat. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins spill out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry at all and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. Big brain. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option. Oh, wow! I hate doing that so much. I hate it. I hate doing it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Water. See, when I say I'm taking a drink of water, I don't lie. I am taking a drink of water. Alright. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. You feel guilty. That means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in a book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Puka to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But if you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. I don't know where something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Whop. How am I looking? How am I looking? We're looking fine. We're looking fine, I think. I don't know. Yeah. I'm still like, sorry if my voice sounds raspy. I still have like my morning voice, kinda. So you know, sort of just dealing with that. Ugh, plus a little bit of a headache. Well, like a very tiny one. Ow. What was? Wait, do I have my mouse in here? Don't mind me. I hope you enjoy the top of my hair. Anyway, a cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Is it what is okay, let's see. Restitution, retribution, revolution. Retribution is the main word that she was supposed to say. But restitution, I don't really know what that means. Revolution wasn't even close. So, we're chilling. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot just over one cookie. Hey, you, outside window. You better not be. It's that way, guys. It's that way. Hey, people outside. They're listening. I swear I'm not crazy. I swear. Maybe it's just paranoia, but it's not the point. It's so weird how my hair like folds in. So weird. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Please, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. It's cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh. Sayori suddenly leads down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? So mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. See? I was right. In the mod, she's not in the club room this time. Yeah, but this time, because it's the actual game, she's not here. So in the mod, she's in here already. But in the game right now, she's not. In the actual plot canon game. Okay? I don't know why I said plot canon. I don't know why. Uh, where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just has something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? You know, personally, I think all of them have their charm. Alright, Yuri, Natsuki can bake. She's, you know, a tsundere, which is pretty cool. You know, well, you see, it's like a rewarding thing when it comes to a tsundere, because after you get under that tough facade, you get the nice sweet side. And then you have Sayori, who, you know, is your childhood friend. The whole joke I'm making here is that I have nothing to say for Yuri. Anyway, suddenly the doors swing open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Too early for this. Too early to be playing this game. Too early. Way too early. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's just too early. Just too early. It's just too early. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have at least heard the bell ring. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Puka. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I am sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. I really want to learn how to play the piano. It'd be very cool. I mean, my brain does not work fast enough to play the piano, because I can simply take da 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 da. I can do one hand, but having to think about where both my hands are at while I'm playing the piano, you know, that'd be way too much. I mean, I can play the saxophone and I can play the clarinet. That's about it. Like there is another instrument I can play. Maybe I'll have like a good chance with the violin. You know, I can't not think about your lie in April recently. I'm sorry. Okay, you looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. You make sure. I probably should check the chat. But I mean, I think I'm pretty chill. Anyway, she never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into unless you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? Do I look like a guy that reads manga? Don't answer that. I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door, you know, kind of like that door right there. But there's no glass. It's not a classroom. I'm trying to think. I was about to say I don't have a closet, but that's a lie. I feel like sorry, it's just I don't know why it's just whenever I play this game. When I stream like any other game, I'm perfectly fine, but probably because this game I talk so much to where like it does that. I don't really know. It just my throat my mouth gets really dry. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Puka. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. That's the 5th time this week I've had to hear that. 5th time this week. I'm tired of that word. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo. Don't just stand there. Oh, Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Oh, it was actually very good. I forgot that on the second day it's Natsuki that I need to focus on. And on the third day it should be Sayori. So the first poem should be for Yuri. Maybe that's... I'm sorry, I'm thinking about how this game could play out, because on the first day, I feel like Yuri is the one we talk to the most. And then, second day is Natsuki. Third day is, well, Sayori, where we start to see something wrong, and so we're trying to cheer her up. Fourth day, we don't speak of that. We don't speak of it. Maybe it's the 5th day. 4th or 5th, one of those two. Well, we don't speak of either. 4th day actually can be good, for temporary purposes. And then 5th day sucks. That's right. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I finish the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about the simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. So, there are so many touching parts. Is that so? My nose. And it sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah, why does it matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga. Like I would ever get into something because it's a manga. Because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. It's still, of all hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Hey, we know this. Imagine, like, I hate, like, in the second act of the game, I truly hate, like, a lot of this stuff. Not like actual, like, think it's bad type of hate, but like, it just makes me uncomfortable kind of hate, you know? Like, you hate being scared in a horror movie, but like, you watch it to be scared. Kind of like that. Well, some people like being scared, but most people hate being scared, but they watch a horror movie to be scared. Anyway, we read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so, I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? You share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Please. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think it's manga. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. Hey, welcome to the club, bud. Welcome to the club. I don't read manga. I watch anime. I don't read manga. Can't read manga. Not yet. I'm learning Japanese. That's all that matters. I'm going to learn how to speak, how to read, how to understand their culture, all the fun stuff. And I'm out. That's it. That's all there is. Unless I can become a football player. Plans change. Drastically change. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... I keep burping. Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori? I'm gonna call her Minori instead of Minori. Because, you know, obviously. Sayori. Yeah. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little bit to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure that we have enough time. Though you do though you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself in a good 12 inches away from me. Isn't this supposed to be Japan? So wouldn't it be like centimeters or decameters or like a foot? I mean, you could at least say a foot instead of 12 inches. I don't know. Save some writing just a little bit. Anyway, alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't really plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow. I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this, but I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. Ooh. Who do we want to go with? Ooh, who's the smart choice right here? Hey, didn't mean to yawn. Who's the smart choice right here? I really don't know, actually, to be honest. I don't know. Who is the smart choice? We have Monica, Yuri, Natsuki, Sayori. Who do we go with? Could go with Sayori. I haven't really spoken to her today. And again, maybe Natsuki's the right choice. Maybe Natsuki's the right choice. Yeah, Natsuki. Yeah, Natsuki. I'll go with Natsuki. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Aren't you supposed to be bad at this? Is that a compliment? No, I mean, you know, Natsuki struggles to find the word she wants. I just expected a lot less after what you showed me yesterday. That's all. Well, I guess I just got lucky with this one. Yeah, exactly. You just got lucky, you know. Don't get used to it. You won't always manage to write poems this cute. I mean, well written, no, I mean, so that's how it is. My poem is cute. What? No, why are you smiling? It's not like I like cute things. Natsuki shoves my poem back towards me. Huh. Reading again, I decided that it's not so great after all. It's too cute in Doki Doki. She said the name of the game. She said the name of the game. She said the name of the game. Bro, we're complete. We're complete. We're complete. Anyway, would only impress, you know, girls who like those kinds of things. For some reason, Natsuki is incredibly easy to see through. Well, anyway, you're gonna read mine now, right? Judging by your taste, you'll probably like it a lot. You'll probably learn something too. Don't forget who the real pro is. I genuinely kind of got scared by the noise, the sound of the paper. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Okay, I'm sorry. I literally got lost. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. Now I'm gonna tell everyone. Well, let's see. I know I said I would try to do this. So what did that poem mean? Because I genuinely don't know. I don't know. I, this is why I was never good with poetry. I can't, like, decipher poetry at all. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just swarming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they are being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. You know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can't be it can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. If everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want people to think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow's too, so look forward to it. Thank you, Natsuki. Next up, Sayori? Monica? I think we'll go with Monica. Yeah, we're gonna go with Monica. We got the writing tip out of the way. Oh, wait. Oh, I could have saved this writing tip for last. Oh, that would have been smarter. Ah, that would have been smarter. Alright, anyway. Hi again, Puka. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. The thing with Monica's voice is I don't try to make her have a voice because I feel like I can't, because Sayori's is more like, oh my, it's more like, oh my god. You. Anyway, it's more like, as long as it's not going bad, you know, more like a high pitch, you know, sort of like blissful voice. Natsuki has that little raspy, well, as long as it's not going bad, you know. And then Yuri has a sweet, soft, shy, as long as it's not going bad. You know, Monica, I feel like she's like, it's close to my voice that I can get. But like, imagine like a girl voice of mine. But I can't make a girl voice in my own voice because that's just not possible. Possible. For me. Maybe it is possible for other people. I can't do it. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. I want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. Again, my poem to Monica. Alright. I like it, Puka. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. You say so. Yep. There's a lot of poems or stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. It can be funny, endearing, or even sad, and sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that. Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, creating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like a playing of chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Woo! We're getting to the good stuff. We're breaking the ice slowly. We're chipping away at it, you know. If I could pay an editor to, you know, sort of camera on large, and then, you know, all of a sudden I'm just breaking away at the ice, you know, that'd be sick. I don't have that money yet. Well, probably ever, to be honest. I don't think even I could make enough money anytime soon to not only pay for myself and stuff, but also pay someone to do work for me. No, not anytime soon. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of it's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it seem like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's so hard for me to tell what this one's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem about isn't the right question. I'm trying to turn down my phone brightness so my phone doesn't die. But then again, I can't really see comments if the comments appear, so that works. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. But yours is about how you're trying to break the fourth wall. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. I actually haven't heard those lines in quite some time. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, that's tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Whoa, she's breaking the fourth wall. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sayori, let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, Sayori, what you got? Ooh, I like this one, Puka. It has a nice feeling to it. It has some nice feelings in it. Ah, I'm glad. Still though, your tone makes it sound like you like yesterday's poem better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it. No, I still like this one, I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you, Puka. Ever. Yo, yeah. Yo, yeah. Yo, yeah. You heard it here first. She won't be lying to us. Ever. Never. No, she will never lie. Give it 3 days. Give it till Monday, Sunday night, Monday morning. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go with my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Hey, how you doing? Oh! Anyway, yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Puka. Should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row.
My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring your dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow my dust off my bottle caps. Doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, putting them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends. My friends weren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. That is bittersweet. It is bittersweet. It's a good poem, though. I won't lie. Holy crap. Terry, did you really write this? Of course I did. I didn't tell you yesterday. Did I tell you yesterday that I was gonna write the best poem ever? Maybe I should set my... No, I don't think that'd be smart. Maybe I should. Well, here, wait, I have an idea. Let me do this. There we go. That's better. Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. Alright, we're upping the brightness on this. Anyway, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. I've been thinking too hard about this. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. You know, you're just maybe 4 days in advance. I know I'm spoiling the game, but if you haven't seen the game by now, that's your fault. That's your fault. Go watch my other playthrough. It's literally on my... Go to my channel. Go to the playlist. There's a Doki Doki playlist. 55 videos right now. 55. Okay? Go do that. Go watch. Alright, go watch the first 7. I think it took me 7 streams to finish Doki Doki Literature Club. So say. And then all the other ones are mods if you want to watch through all those. But the main one is the main game, so go watch that. So you know, at least you got a person who hasn't seen the game. Okay. Terry's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, on to Yuri to finish it off, who's going to heavily judge us for whatever reason. Is the audio off? Okay, we're chilling. Just had to make sure. Are you still mad at me? Huh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Oh, right, because we chose that. Oh, I didn't take that into matter. I didn't take that into effect. Yikes. Because, yeah, we chose Natsuki yesterday, but because we chose to write the poem for Natsuki, now it seems like I'm really siding. Oh, I forgot. Anyway, because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How can I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please, don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please, Makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide to that request. Gosh, dang it. I didn't think this through. You see? I didn't think this through. I'm not perfect at this game. Of course not. There's no such thing as perfect route. You get the route that you want. Alright? Even now, I'm doing a route that I've never done before. Except for I literally just did it in the mod. So I guess, you know. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit down at the front of the room. Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. It's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Terry has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us exactly what we're going to be doing for the event. I really want to go get something. I'll be back.
I'm back on the just chatting screen because I'm eating cheese stick. All right. That'll make you feel better. Eating cheese. I don't even think the chat works. Does it work? I don't think so. I have no clue. I hope it does. And again, it was not designed for OBS. Designed for Streamlabs. So don't stream on. Oh. This is how it is. Good check. But it's too much work. Yes, I ate it like the string cheese it's supposed to be. You're an idiot if you don't. You have no childhood. Hopefully no friends. But that's just the way of life. How it be. Luckily, I'm normal. I eat it how it's supposed to be eaten. And there's people who don't even consume the whole chip. Suck off the seasoning. Call it quits there. Not thinking of any specific YouTuber right now. That. Definitely not. But, you know. Okay. Alright, now we're done with that. I just need to talk for a little bit because I'm not gonna get back into the game for a second because that was like a snack, but it's lunch, so I need to make a lunch. I'm currently making it, so it's gonna take too long. I do need to make a call though. I might just do that real quick. Actually, I'll make a call. Here, make sure that right? Can I not mute? Do not have a button to mute, so 1 sec. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. It's okay. Okay. They didn't answer. They didn't answer. Kind of needed them to answer. You know. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not upset. Why would I be upset? Why? Why would I be upset? I gotta stare into a tiny black circle. That's all I got. All I got. The chat box. I don't know if it works. Let me try. Let me try. Type something. Ooga. 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 Booga. That's not what I meant to say at all. But that works, I guess. Uga Bopuga. Uga Bopoga. There we go. Will it appear? Oh, she's calling back. Give me a second. I've got to make more calls. One call isn't enough. Alright, now that you guys can hear me. Salisbury steak, macaroni and cheese. Burns my fingers, but it's okay. I don't like the cross-contamination. Not at all. Okay. Really should go buy some more food. Ooh, that was hot. That was hot. I really should go buy more food. I don't have a car. So, never mind. Not possible. Could walk, but not to a grocery store. And back. Carrying food. So, sort of in a pickle. But it's okay. Weird how we're supposed to eat 3 times a day, like 2 snacks. We separate a day with 8 hours being sufficed for with 1 meal. With snacks that hold us off between. Oh no. Just thinking. Alright. Here we go. Well, you guys got to see me eat. It's pretty weird. I'm chilling. My hands are clean. No mess was made. Feeling good. Let's do this. Alright. Where were we at? Let's switch over to the game. Switch over to the game. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? I'm not going to do voices right now because I just ate. Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Alright, anyway. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to be going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Where's my friend Want? Is he about to shorten my time of this stream? Yep, he is. I already know. Whenever he says hey or yo, it's bad news for me. Anyway, alright, so we gotta finish this up. Sayori, who's been coloring your poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting up those posters, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I just didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. Um, if we start the event and put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all here in this club today. What do you I need to reply to this. Okay, you got this answer. Now he'll probably text me soon. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. Oh, shut up! Please! Please! Uh-oh. I accidentally just turned it up. No. We're good. We're good. Ugh. Free day. I imagine a future where I can... Anyway, get this out of here. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room with 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been really trying hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh, it'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're gonna be practiced reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in her mind and for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is called The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting a poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The 4 of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you so very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Oh, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. Do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes at the start as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next, then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of your mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match.
The poem is aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come out of Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori means when she said she likes my poems. And it's like I get to reach a more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Puka liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where the sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. Just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. And next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Okay, now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Puka. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Puka lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki, it's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. I would give anything for the developers of this game just to let me read my own poem. Just this once. It would be perfect right now. But no, I don't get to choose it. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. I don't know why my wrist hurts. Anyway, that's something that'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then, that just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called, Why Are Y'all Looking At Me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting a poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She helps back to her seat. Was that so bad? That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? Please tell me I'm on the right screen. Okay. Wait! I had the PC! Oh, I'm so happy! No! I'm okay with that. I had the PC audio muted. So that whole time I was muting the PC audio. I think. Anyway, make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. My head itches, my nose itches, my everything itches. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write our poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish with planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get it through it. It's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. All ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Puka, you don't have to say it. Whatever, just let's go already. Alright, I'll walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's been only a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say one day, Natsuki asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. That's usually Yuri as the choice. That's why I'm weirded out. It's usually Yuri is the choice here. I don't know if it... Because I never really choose Natsuki, like, right off the bat. I usually stick with Sayori, so... I'm not really aware on if, like, you choose somebody... I don't know. I would still walk home with Sayori. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Natsuki? Eh? But, she's so cute and fun to be around. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Puka. I think you think about me too much sometimes. Natsuki would deserve it if she really wanted to, so... Sayori, I've made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. And again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? And voila! There we go. There we go. There we go. Save. Page 2. Alright. So, that's gonna be it for today. Exit. Let's see if we have any mail. Nope. No. Okay, pictures. New pictures. We have this, I think. This is new, right? Right? That's new. This is new. Okay, we have bottles. Then we have Amy doesn't like spiders. We're missing Yuri's poems right now. Interesting. Okay, then we have Monika's, of course. Alright, CG's. Sorry, Natsuki. Yeah, we're missing a lot of pictures, but it's okay. It's okay. Hey, sketches. This is what I came here for. I could actually probably set this up and be happy with it. Anyway, this that's different. Oh, this is telling me how I get the... Oh, so, okay. Write a poem for Sarah, write a poem for Natsuki. Okay. Monika, second poem. Okay. Alright, so, okay, so it is teaching me how to get this stuff. I don't know why that's an image. Okay. Alright. And side stories, we unlock these. Alright, so, we're going well. We're doing well. Alright, so, we're done here. Wait. Alright, we're done. Alright. So, I'm gonna end the stream here. Because, well, yeah, we're done for today. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, why don't you smash that like button. You know, the one that's down there, somewhere somewhere on your screen. There's a like button. Hit it, okay? Then there's a subscribe button if you want to. I'm not gonna tell you you have to, but if you want to. Fingers seem so fat. Anyway, if you want to, then if you do that and you make it this far, then you're allowed to hit the little bell too. Oh yeah, that's about it for today. So, peace. I think, yeah, peace.